Welcome back to another episode of Investing with Ycarlo. I am your host Ycarlo, and today I'm going to show you, as per usual, a short with fuel cell. However, this one will not be in profit. It was a loss today. I had to take this on the chin. It was actually two losses, and I'll show you them both. Mistakes that could definitely have been avoided if I had a bit more conviction and if I had kept my cool. So let's get into the trade. So the market, the Dow Jones was looking a little bit bearish in my opinion. As you can see, it bounced off of resistance and was on the downside. We had a bit of a reversal at this level, but in my opinion, it was looking a bit bearish. So what I was expecting is some kind of little pump on market open, and then for it to start plummeting down, and that's what happened, but it reversed, and this is what caught me off. So let's start the clip and I'll show you exactly what happened. So massive wick, and then so I'm always open-minded, so I'm thinking potentially this could be a long. If it holds $18, $18.20, then I may go for a long. And what happens is you start to see the red candle, you start to see it move towards the downside, and now I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to switch to short bias. So 18 is tapped. This is the make or break. What's gonna happen now? It starts to reverse. But the massive wicks over here definitely concern me. There was a lot of confusion, and this does tend to happen on a Monday, and it definitely caught me off guard. And then you start to see it move to the downside. Now, I'm still very inexperienced, but when I see something like this, I would move mentally towards a short bias. It tends to just plummet when these things happen. So now you start to see it. I switch towards a short bias. 18 is tested once again. Also, I've switched to 1.5% stop loss, making it smaller than my profit, which would be $2. So now I'm just waiting for a little bit more confirmation, and I think I'm about to hit the trigger. So now once it gets past here, I'm in. So I'm pretty much confirmed that this is going to be a short. So I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be as per usual. It starts to go down, but then this massive wick again caught me a little bit by surprise. I'm thinking, okay, maybe this was just one where it's just going to move to 17.90 or 80 and then start to turn around. So there you go. I think here it is. Here's the make or break. I'm in profit. Actually, no, I've got my profit taken ready, but then a massive rejection, and it starts to turn around, and I'm thinking, okay, I may have got this wrong, and it's turning around. And here you have this big green candle coming up. But of course, in hindsight is 2020, and now I can see this is just a bit of profit taken from people that were shorting at these levels. The key, so I take my loss here because it starts to move up, but the key here is it didn't actually go past $18. And this is the annoying part. I literally took profit as it was about to turn around once again. There you go. You start to have a proper reversal. So essentially I was correct with my short bias, and what happens now is, and this is the classic traders scenario, the initial play actually comes to fruition, and it would have hit my 2% stop loss profit taken if I had left it continue on. So I'll just fast forward this. You can see that it carries on all the way down to 17.50, and then a little bit of profit taking, and it goes way further than that. This would have been quite a profitable day. This is where I enter in my second trade. A bit of a revenge trade, another classic mistake, rookie mistake. I think this is the point where it reverses. I enter a trade. I'm thinking, yep, it's made a base. Let me enter in here. And what happens now is, of course, it reverses and hits my stop loss. So those were the two trades of today. 2 losses, but it's part of business. It's what happens. In total, it was about 2% loss, 1%, 1.5 each, about 2 and a bit % loss. Comes with it. It's part of the business. I'm still getting used to it, to be quite honest with you, but over time, it will be, a normal thing. You take a loss, take a profit. It doesn't matter. You just got to keep carrying on. So I hope you got some value from that. Until the next video. Peace.